Hello developers, welcome back to the Doing It channel. As you can see, a lot of things has changed. The reason why is because I have used the Materialized Css. So if you go to materializedcss.com, you will have a getting started documentation on how to get started. So what I did was I downloaded Materialize and I added that to my application. So things I have done. Of course, I have changed the app asset.php to include the materialized.min.css. Of course, before doing that, I went to my web CSS and added the CSS file. And of course, I added the JavaScript file related to Materialize. So both are there linked in the app asset file. Next thing you should do is remove the Bootstrap asset. That is because Materialize and Bootstrap do not work well together. So it's either Materialize or Bootstrap that you have to select. So I'm going with Materialize, thinking about the future. The next thing, I have changed my Nav Bar. Okay, here's the name Nav that has my home, about, contact. I have linked all them up using the URL2 function. And again at the bottom I have added the main tag and a footer. I have added a sticky footer. If you go to components, footer, and here we have a sticky footer. So to do this a sticky footer, you can read right here, always stays on the bottom of the page regardless of how little content is on the page. However, this footer will be pushed down if there is a lot of content. So that means if I have a lot of content right here, it will go down. That is what I want. And of course, the Nav Bar, I got it right from here. If you go to components again and click on Nav Bar, and they have given a nice Nav Bar here. This is what I copied and added to my main.php file right here. Okay, and of course the footer is the same thing. I will add these files to the Git repo. You will be able to take it from there. So of course I have copied this and added that. Added to my main.php file. Okay, what else? Of course, for the sticky footer, you need to add some CSS. You have to have this flex 10 auto here, and of course in the main.php you have to have the main tag there. Okay, so that is almost everything, I think. Oh, one more thing, you have to have the fonts. So when downloading the Materialized CSS folder, you will get the font. So fonts as well, so just add them here. And that will get you a design like this. Of course, you can change the colors right here. I have this orangish pinkish thing going on. You can have a different color. There in the CSS they have mentioned about colors as well, and the colors that you can use right here. So yeah, so everything will be, every component is going to look like a material component. We are going to use the tables that the Materialized CSS provides. So everything is going to be materialized. That's the whole point of this. Okay, so I think that covers this lesson. I will soon create the lesson for override the view files in the Yii2 user module. That was the original planned video, but I thought of doing this first and having these nice forms to work with. Because this Materialize have beautiful forms that I like, that work very well. So thought of integrating this before doing the override in the view. Okay, so that's going to be the next lesson. So please do subscribe and let me know what you think about this. Do subscribe, do share, do like, and do comment. And take care. Have fun.